Hello, my name is Milan and I'm the developer behind Tennis Match. Tennis Match is an app that helps social tennis players find nearby tennis partners. This was a solo project, so I tracked my hours and developer stories, planned and researched, and developed and tested the app. I am a social tennis player, and Tennis Match solves a problem that I've personally experienced. I have also spoken to other social tennis players and discovered that many of them have also had difficulty finding a tennis partner. I would describe Tennis Match as an app that helps social tennis players find nearby tennis partners. Tennis Match is a social networking sports app, tennis in particular, but this could potentially be expanded into including other sports as well. I would measure the success of the project based on how many users are active on the platform in any given location. Many of Tennis Match's competitor apps have hardly any active users, which is usually easy to spot by checking the last edited date of posts or the last active date on user profiles. What concerns me most is getting the initial user base. It's hard to get people interested in a social app with no other users. One of my favorite features of the app is the Favorites feature. Users can favorite listings and other users and view them from the Favorites screen. This is a very smooth process that makes it easy to save listings and users for later viewing. The Distance feature is also very useful as it automatically calculates the distance of nearby listings from the user's current position. I do not have any website for Tennis Match. I would imagine the Tennis Match website would be a single-page scrolling site that displays a sentence description of Tennis Match, the core features, a few app screenshots, and, in the future, a few user testimonials. I have a Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram for myself, but not for Tennis Match. I am not currently working on compiling a list of prospective clients. I only have walkthrough videos and an overview video of Tennis Match. I do not have a marketing budget and ideally would like to optimize no-cost marketing methods, but if necessary, my ideal range would be under 1,000. The ideal customer is a social tennis player who does not want to join a tennis league and has recently experienced a change in their life that makes it difficult to find a tennis partner. For example, they've recently moved, changed jobs which has shifted their schedule, gotten back into tennis after some time, or are learning tennis and want to make the transition from lessons to rallies or matches. The typical customer demographics are tennis players between the age of 26 and 40 who have recently experienced a change in their life. I have not published the app yet, so there are no sold copies. If the project could achieve only one goal, it would be to help at least 100 tennis players find a tennis partner that they enjoy rallying with. I would also like to hear lots of feedback from users regarding the app so I know how I can improve upon any upgrades or similar apps in the future. Ideally, the app would eventually have in-app ads that would help generate a profit. My purpose in creating Tennis Match was to help tennis players, like me, find a nearby tennis partner that they could enjoy tennis with. My competition includes several other tennis apps designed with the same or similar purposes in mind. However, these apps are largely buggy and most do not have any active users in my location. A more detailed list of competitors can be given upon request. I would like customers to view Tennis Match as simple, easy to use, and direct. The point is to enjoy reading listings created by potential tennis partners, viewing profiles, and messaging other users with the goal of scheduling a tennis match or rally. My point of differentiation is providing a smooth user experience with minimal complications. I have fixed the bugs I've encountered in the other tennis apps and have cleaned up the interface. I am hoping Tennis Match will become widely used amongst tennis players and ideally generate an income. I have asked for app testers on several local tennis Facebook groups, but I have not received any responses. I did not do any email marketing. I could potentially offer incentives, but I would have to research that further to have a better idea of what I could offer as an incentive. I am not currently planning any follow-ups, but I have considered the idea of branching out and adding other sports to the app so basketball players, for instance, could find nearby partners to play with. I believe Tennis Match could be transferred to a website and possibly a game, but I would have to look further into this as well. I did not gather feedback from any customers as I have not publicly released the app yet. I do use social media, but very rarely, and I know I'm not really tapping into the potential of social media. Thank you for your time and consideration of Tennis Match.